Kaieteur Radio, keeping you informed.
Demerara and Essequibo 99.1 FM.
Burby's 99.5 FM. Kaieteur Radio. This is the news on top of the hour.
Live from our studio in Georgetown.
Kaieteur Radio, 99.1 FM.
Broadcasting to you live from 24 South 1 Street, Charleston, Georgetown. This is Kaieteur Radio 99.1 and 99.5 FM. It is time for your main newscast. Attorney General Anil Nandalal says salvaging the sunken MV Bremer could cost between $8 million and $10 million US, with government issuing an open tender after families requested the vessel be raised. He defended the decision, saying it followed public consultations, while accusing the opposition of politicizing the tragedy. The tender closes on August 14 and seeks experienced marine salvage firms to recover the ferry from the seabed. And the Canadian Minor Gold Port Corporation has begun constructing a 13-kilometer access road to its Goret Gold Copper project in Guyana. The road linking Manica Road to the project site will include all-weather bridges to support year-round access and pave the way for an expanded drilling program. Goldport, which owns 100% of the project, said the renewed push follows strong gold prices and the renewal of its mining permits by the GGMC. The family of Hirsch trainer Carlton Pluck is demanding justice after his death in a West Coast Berbice crash, rejecting the police claim that he was speeding. Relatives insist Pluck's vehicle was stationary when it was struck by another car and alleged the driver had a history of speeding. Pluck, 42, died on Tuesday from injuries sustained in the crash. His family is calling for a thorough investigation while police continue their probe. A driver escaped with minor injuries on Wednesday after reportedly falling asleep and crashing into a parked truck on the Linden-Suez Highway. Police said the incident briefly disrupted traffic but caused no serious injuries, and normal traffic flow was quickly restored. And family members are searching for 31-year-old Andre Wayne Thomas of Orialo, who went missing after leaving a worksite at Itabali Linden Region 7 on July 28. Thomas last contacted his family to say he was headed home, but never arrived. His phone later became unreachable. Police have launched a missing person investigation. Anyone with information is asked to contact 729-8412 on the nearest police station. That is 729-8412. A 20-year-old vendor, Jonathan Mithu, has been granted $90,000 bail after pleading not guilty to dangerous driving, failing to report and stop after accident, and failing to assist an injured person. He must report to the Timeri police station every Friday, and the case resumes on August 14. A 60-year-old pensioner was robbed at gunpoint on Wednesday night in Congress Drive inside Rheinveld after two men on a motorbike stole her bag containing a cell phone, ID, and bank card. The woman was not injured, and police are reviewing CCTV footage as investigations continue. A 21-year-old motorcyclist, Christopher Thomas of Yarra died on Wednesday night following the collision on the Covenant Public Road on the east bank of Demerara. Police said the motorcycle collided with a motor van that allegedly turned into a worksite entrance without stopping. The pillion rider was injured and remains hospitalized, while the van driver is in custody, assisted with investigations. And the Carter Center is urging Guyana to resolve the GCOM impasse and amend the Constitutional Reform Act to ensure broader parliamentary representation. The organization warned that the deadlock could delay local government elections and key electoral reforms, while calling for actions and recommendations from its 2025 elections report to strengthen democratic governance and public confidence in the electoral system. Meanwhile, President Irfan Ali has announced plans for a one-stop government service center in Santa Rosa, Maruca, offering services from agencies including the GRE, GPOC, and GRO, along with passport renewals, digital ID, agricultural support, and ATM and access to the Gold Scholarship Program. The center will be staffed by trained residents as part of efforts to decentralize government services. The Ministry of Human Services has invited bids for the construction of a $1.5 billion elderly assisted living facility at Enmore on the east coast of Demerara. Bids will be opened on August 27. The project forms part of the government's plan to expand elderly care services, while $18 million has also been allocated this year for repairs to the Palms home in Brickdam, Georgetown. And the Guyana Revenue Authorities issued new customs exchange rates that took effect from August 1, 2026 for value-added imports and calculated duties. The US dollar remains at 208.50 Guyana dollars, while other rates include the Canadian dollar at 148.63, UK pound at 280.58, and euro at 239.90. GRA notes that rates are for custom purposes only and may differ from commercial bank rates. And in sports, Ghana Cricket Board President Bisudal Singh met with the national women's under-19 team before the departure for Antigua to compete in the 2026 Cricket West Indies Rising Star Under-19 Championship. Singh presented the team with cricket gear and encouraged the players to represent Guyana with pride and discipline. The 14-member squad, captained by Danielle Mans, featured players from communities across Guyana, including the hinterland and riverine communities. And that's the news in a moment.
And that's the news of the moment. Remember to get the full details of these stories, pick up a copy of the Kaieteur News. And don't forget, you can catch us on the MyTuner app as well as the Radio Garden app. You can also keep up to date by liking our Facebook page at Kaieteur Radio and subscribing to our YouTube channel, Kaieteur Radio Livestream. Oh, also catch our stream at www.kaieteurnewsonline.com/radio.
When you're feeling low and tired, need a vibe that's getting you fired up, grab the can and feel the rush now. Yeah, the energy must clutch now. Boost energy drink, it's the right choice. Makes you move and raise your voice. Feel the power, feel the might. Boost energy drink for the night. A message from SZZ, Imports and Exports. Boost energy drink. Boost energy drink.
Nothing in life is free, but the MyDigiCell app is. You don't need to be on a data plan to use the app. You can conveniently chat with Ruby or an agent for help. Check your account balance, activate a Prime bundle, or gift it to a friend. Send credit. Check the Georgetown and Burpees Bridge schedules. Activate a roaming plan. Play